It's your boy DPhipps, and thank you once again watching the Corner Chat live here. I have my boy right now live with us. Jawan, what's up, brother? How are you today?
I'm good. I'm great, man.
All right. It's so good to have you here on the Corner Chat right here, right now. And so could you tell the viewers a little bit about yourself?
Well, I'm a shipping team lead. I lead a team of forklift operators. I train forklift operators, and we get tasks done every day, loading and unloading trailers that travel from here to Michigan to California, everywhere. And I do a little construction too, so I'm multifaceted in industrial and commercial manufacturing. So.
That's really good to hear. I know that sometimes we don't see a lot of that in our community, where we've got young, intelligent man of character actually in this industry that's diverse. You know, and it's good to be diverse. You know, it's good to know, like, we're challenging the world with different skill sets. And so I know in your free time you like recreationally what?
Yeah, my free time, I like to shoot videos for rappers I support and influencers I support in the community, such as yourself, and photography and things like that. I like to play basketball, visit sporting events locally. Pretty much it, you know.
That's good. And now I know that you like helping too in the community. What's that helping looking like? Because sometimes we like to challenge ourselves. What are we here for in life, and what do we like to discover out of life and get out of life? And so,
what I like to get out of life is, first and foremost, I want to challenge myself every day to find that level of peace I need to get through my day, because you can't, and when you feel like you bring a positive energy everywhere you go, sometimes you expect that to come from other people, but really it comes from yourself, and that's where I get that sunshine from myself.
Oh yeah, and you have to keep shining. Don't let nothing get you down when you're shining. Sometimes distractions can come. I know that we live in a world that a lot of distractions and confusion comes up.
Yeah.
And we've got to keep challenging ourselves to be better and helping the other person to be better. Part of that growth and development. So what do you spend your time in the eyes of growth and development? What do you see yourself like helping others or helping yourself in the capacity of growth and development and helping?
I see myself advocating in a field in mental health, because it's such an important thing nowadays with everything going on in the world. I feel like insanity, everybody's on the brink of insanity, but what keeps me sane is God, my family, my friends, and seeing people that I'm cool with succeed. And I'm not one of those people that, you know, if I see somebody raise new levels higher than me, I don't like, why is he up there? He did this and that to get there. Like, if I see somebody I support get more successful, I praise that and I show love that way.
You know, and I know in the time that we live in, it's always good to show support. It's always good to break bread with others. It's always good to build with others. And sometimes, like in the life that we live in and the life that we share, it's like, how can we be a help to each other? What can we be a help to each other? Because I know that we've been seeing a lot of distortion. We've seen a lot of distinction between help and bailout plans. And so could you like share like what's on your heart, like on this world, and on how you live in this world and operate in this world?
As far as that, how I live and operate, I just try to keep a calm demeanor. Like you said, there's a lot of temptations in the world that could distract you from your focus or what you're trying to achieve career-wise, what relationships you want to build upon if you're not focused enough, because at any day it could all be over.
You're right about that. You know, in the time we live in, there's a lot of people that are actually leaving this world, and you know, I hate to see when I see mothers leaving this world. I hate to see when I see fathers leaving this world. I can only imagine what's going on in the minds of people, you know. But that's a good song too on I Can Only Imagine where they end up at, and because of their belief system and how it's affecting their families now. And so I always encourage myself to build with families that we have in this community and grow with families that we have in this community. And so so we can keep moving forward from faith to faith. So can you share a little bit about improvement plans? Can you share about structural plans that you have going on and in life and what you can do to keep going?
What plans I can do in my life to keep going? Most of the time I just try to reach out to a younger, I feel like version of myself, and talk to these people and interact with these people if they need a positive influence, or every now and then somebody just needs somebody to talk to confirm that what they're doing is the right way or the right path.
Oh yeah. And confirming the right way, the right path, what would you say are examples of helping them to grow? Because I know that we have a lot of things going on in this community and in the communities across the world where there are drugs in the community, there's alcohol in the communities, there's too much access to the wrong things more so than the right things. And so what would you say would help meaningfully impact someone's vision or impact someone's mission to living and their mission to grow?
Deciphering misinformation. With social media and everything that's going on, there's a lot of false information, clickbait, even with the biggest news sources that we have.
Oh yeah.
I feel like communities need to pay more attention to their news and verify what their sources are, because a lot of the sources nowadays, to me, most of them are unreliable.
Oh yes.
And people can believe in the wrong thing and take that to a place and end up in the wrong place believing in the wrong thing. Sometimes, even if people are on that path, you can hold yourself accountable and realize whenever, everybody looks on social media and tries to see clickbait or sees a title and tries to swipe on it and think they're interested in it, and then later on they're like, oh, that was clickbait. That's not even what aligns with the message of the title or whatever it is for each outlet.
Oh, and they do click. When you click on it, you get something totally different. I always learned that, I silence my notifications on my phone. Do you ever silence your notifications?
Do not disturb. Do not disturb. My favorite 3 words right
Do
there.
not disturb.
Do not disturb.
Those silence notifications help out on keeping down distractions in our life, keeping down interruptions in our life that would cause delay in our growth, delay in our mentality perspectives. Okay, like you said, perception comes with with open doors of what you see. Okay, what you allow enter into your ears and your eye gates is what's going to consume your time and consume your thought process. And so how do you challenge that? Do you work out? I know you mentioned about hooping, but
I hoop for therapy. It helps. I tell myself it helps me keep my sanity, even if it's not playing pickup. I don't play pickup as much, but I'll come out here, shoot some hoops or something like that, and I'll go play golf recently.
Oh, nice.
But
tell us about the golf experience. Do you ever get pars or what?
I actually got a couple birdies last time I went out.
Birdies, okay.
I went
That's
to
what
a
we call
9-hole.
it, right? Okay.
I went to a 9-hole.
Okay.
Got me a couple birdies.
All right.
I felt proud of myself. I'm still early in the game. I got a lot to learn, but it's definitely a fun sport. It takes a lot of focus and determination and consistency to perfect all that. And I'm a very competitive person.
Oh, nice.
So,
well, I'm very competitive too. I love winning. Okay. The art of winning, though, is knowing all of the resources and all of the elements around you to win. When you put all the elements and utilize all the resources of the elements that are around you, we call them forces. Okay, all of the forces that are around us. When we start utilizing the resources to overcome some of the forces, we win. And so I hear that you keep utilizing your resources
Yes,
to get
sir.
better, so you can get a couple birdies.
Yeah, and in life.
In life. Oh, yeah.
Life.
Oh, yes.
In life.
That's good.
I try to better myself every year in life. I feel like mentally, the relationships I have, the relationships I don't need to keep, and just keeping that positive energy of Jawan, or keep being me, but still elevating myself to where I'm at least 1% better.
Oh, yeah.
Every day.
1% better?
1% better every day at the minimum.
I
You're
like
already
that.
doing a lot more than a lot of people that decide to stay dormant or stagnant. And I've been in that place before, and it's
not a good feeling.
Yeah.
I've been in that place of dormant and stagnant too, and it's because I've allowed so many people bring their problems and their care to me, and I can't fix their problems. I can't fix their cares. Okay, the only one that could fix their cares is someone that they don't want to turn to. Okay, and sometimes it's best to send them to the person that they really need to turn to fix their care. You know, and it's so good that we know when you're challenged, you can get help. You don't have to stay there. You know.
Yes. And there's people out there to help you in those situations.
Oh yeah.
If you call the right person.
Oh yes. Oh yes. I heard a notification go off. Silence.
Do not disturb.
Yo, put that on do not.
Yeah.
You're good. So in that amount of help and bailout, what's the difference in help and bailout?
By bailout, what do you mean by bailout?
So if someone calls you up right now and said, "Hey, I need $100 to pay this bill or so," what's your response? Is that help or is that bailout?
They need a conversation, you know.
Okay. What if they don't want a conversation?
Then,
What if they just need you to give them $100 so they can get their bill paid?
It depends on what God is telling me at the time. If I loan somebody some money, I don't expect it back in return. If I let somebody borrow,
Well, loan is borrow.
my bad.
Oh, no, you're good. You're
Yeah,
good.
I said it twice.
Yeah, you said borrow and loan. Those are two synonyms
Yes, sir.
that works with each other.
Yes,
So
sir.
if you loan someone money, you are expecting that back, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So if I feel the need to give somebody some money, if they ask for money, then I don't expect it back. But if they do pay me back, I mean,
That's good.
That's
I
good.
mean, they want to bless you back. If you're giving someone something, you're not looking for it in return.
Yeah.
But the thing about it is, I have a hard time when we loan people money and they think we're giving them
Good
money.
word. Yeah.
Okay? And that's why I made it clear, not correcting you or anything. Some people think when we loan them something that they don't have to give it back for whatever reason. Okay?
Yeah.
Because they think we got it, it's no big deal, they won't question me or things. And I stopped challenging myself to stop not holding people accountable and hold them accountable in those areas. Other areas, I let slide, okay? But some areas like that keeps going and going until people actually look at changing. And it's good to change,
If you're not changing, what are you doing? I feel like every year somebody should change for the better.
Oh yeah. Change for the better is the real key.
Yes,
Changing
sir.
for the better helps people position themselves for success. Don't stay in your past. Move forward without the past, okay? Whatever you got going on right now is what you need to focus on for growth areas. Like right now, hey, I always like to focus on what I need to knock out right now to grow, okay? Leave away distractions that would defeat my purpose of living. Because sometimes when you defeat your purpose of living, you have nowhere to go. You have nowhere to hide too, because the purpose is defeated. And so we got to challenge ourselves to not be defeated and be undefeated.
Right.
Unmovable.
And whenever,
unshakable. Unstoppable,
Right.
What were you about to say?
And whenever people are on that path, the younger or the older, whenever you're on that path, don't let anybody tell you that it's not cool or, they do that in school. Whenever you're in school, you get to something that's not normal, that everybody else does, that you're really good at, you like to do. Not a lot of people do it. That's good. Not a lot of people do it. You're unique.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Be great at that.
Oh yeah.
Don't let anybody tell you what you have a passion for is uncool.
Oh, that's good. And that's how I always looked at things, depending on what avenue I go. But I don't ever let people validate who I am and what I'm supposed to be to them. Because at the end of the day, if things don't change in their life, things don't change in my life, things don't change in your life, nothing changes. Everything stays the same. Right. And we all stay stuck behind instead of moving forward. Yeah. Any unresolved problems, move on. Any unsolved matters, move on. Anything that's holding you back, move on. Always think, anything holds me back, drop it and move on, you know? So it won't affect my future, because it's about future, and whatever I'm doing now is going to affect my future, whether it's good or bad. So I had to drop the past, move into the now, grow the now, so the growing of the now can help my future succeed. And succeeding is what we all want in life.
That's what we all
want. You know? And growth is what we want. And developing more skills, developing more opportunities for
and
life.
At the same time too, I do respect the people that are in my circle that do hold me accountable and can give me constructive criticism. And please respect authority. If somebody's giving you constructive criticism and you don't, if it hurts at first because you don't like the truth, because sometimes the truth hurts if people can see a different perspective of yourself and how you're doing stuff. Stop and think about that. Think logically, is there a way that I can better myself? And is what this person I care about, that cares about me, what are they trying to get across, even if they don't say it the right way, because not everybody has the right words, but what is their intent?
That's good right there. Right words. If people stop for a moment, let's take 5 seconds to stop real quick. Taking 5 seconds to stop and breathing and realizing what your right words can be and the opportunity of getting it out so motives can come out.
Yeah.
People don't take the moment to stop like we just did. We stopped for 5 seconds to breathe.
Yeah, that's all it takes sometimes.
It only takes 5 seconds to breathe.
That's all it takes.
And then move on.
and that, all you need is that in the most tense situations in your life. Take the 5 seconds to
just breathe.
Let me handle this.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And in situations where like I feel like if you're like, God, hold on for a second. Let me go handle this. If he knows what your destiny is or what you're trying to do, if you think he's going to leave you, he's following you through that door.
Oh yeah.
You know?
And God will never leave us or forsake us, like you mentioned. He follows us through the door. And then also, you know, we don't have to tell God to hold on. We need to move with God. We need to move with God.
With God. Yes.
Move with God, like with God.
Yes, sir.
Because with God, there's purpose. With God, there's vision. With God, there's a mission. And so, I always think when Jesus comes back or when God comes back, it's going to be great, you know? So, it's always going to be great. And so, I always like being in the corner, looking at all the amazing things that God has put before me.
Yeah, if you don't take the time to sit in the corner and think about it, it's hard to go about your day.
And that's why the chat happens. Because you sit in the corner and observe the beauty of the amazing God that we serve created, you know? And so I really appreciate you having the time to just really share and help grow your life, my life, and those who are watching, you know, because a lot of times people don't understand. In order to grow, you have to hear the right information. In order to grow, you have to see the right information. In order to grow, you have to live the right information. Always go by the thing, listen, learn, and grow. It's the LLG movement, you know?
LLG.
Listen, learn, and grow.
That's a t-shirt.
Well, what's on your mind? We're wrapping up. We hate to leave the audience, but we got to wrap it up because there's so many great things in store today. And so what's on your mind to share with the audience and the viewers right now?
I just want to give one a word of motivation. Okay, to the people out there, to the men, the women, the fathers, the mothers, the daughters, the sons, hang in there. Hang in there. There's way more to the world than you think. Just be patient and stay with God.
That's good. That's good. Well, it's so good to have you here on the Corner Chat.
I appreciate you having me, man.
Boy,
It's an honor,
Jawan,
bro.
thank you so much for being here on the Corner Chat. If you would like to be a guest on the Corner Chat, please visit thecornerchat.com and hit guest, okay, or be on the show. I think it says be on the show. So if you want to be on the show, go to thecornerchat.com and hit be on the show. And don't forget, we have some more things in store right here at the Corner Chat. You don't want to miss it. Keep enjoying the Corner Chat live with you today. Peace out.